Yeah, they both in their own lane. How you feel about the people that criticize LeBron for joining the super team?
I don't get into that. When you go to the bank don't change because everybody, other people decide to go to Wells Fargo or Chase. If you got it's opinion. People gonna have opinions. I mean, they allow you to do that. Back in our era, you weren't allowed to move around. The money they make you move around. Well, you could get somewhere else. You can stay home unless you're just mad at the team you own. I don't look at it like that. So they gave freedom to other guys. They always want to talk down on that, commentators and other people. But you look at Barkley, he said these, everybody teamed up. He teamed up with Akeem and Scottie Pippen in Houston. And he always talking about somebody teaming up. You know what I'm saying? These guys just some hypocrite on TV. I mean, these guys, they commentating, they're not talking, they're not educating the people about the game because IQ, okay, some people have it. Even though you're good, don't mean you got IQ. You can just be good because you get the ball a lot. IQ is not, I think it's overrated.
Yeah, that's a real good point you made about Barkley. He did join that Rockets team with Hakeem and Pippen trying to get a ring. Good point.
But he just be talking. If you listen to him, you might have something wrong. Something must be wrong with you because everybody think it's opinionated, it's so good, this, and he ain't saying nothing. Clowning, that's, like TNT and them guys. I mean, they do more clowning around than they do more really telling people about the game. It seems like they trying to throw you off because the game ain't the game no more. We know this, but at least y'all got people want to tune in. They be doing more acting and stunts they do in Hollywood sometimes.
I heard you slept Charles Barkley.
Yeah. Yeah. I told him he had said something, and I said next time I see him, and it was at the NBA lockout. I walked in, I saw him. I didn't speak to nobody. I just saw him. And went over there, did what I did, and had my seat. I guess my man Chris Mill, Mason, and DC, somebody was there. I told him, before, somebody said he been mouthing all. It was a lot. They had a game in Atlantic City or something. I said, I'm gonna see him somewhere. So next time I see him, I'm gonna let him know. Keep my name out of his mouth. So that happened. I had my seat and waited for the meeting to start.
What was his reaction? He just let you slap him?
I mean, I just smacked him and had a seat. I ain't, he ain't come near me no more after that.
I always thought that he was like a tough guy because of all the fights he got into during games.
No, he wasn't that guy back then. He got in a fight with Lambeer, and that was it. Him and Shaq played around, but no, he wasn't doing nothing like that on the court because somebody, like I said, somebody would put their hands on him, and he knew that. He can do it now because he can talk stuff now because the younger guys in the league don't care. They making 20, 30, 40,000. You think they care what he say?
So his whole tough guy image was fake.
Yes. Yes. It was it was a lot of guys had that same facade back in the 90s. But if you played back then, who was gonna do something, he wasn't gonna do nothing. But he had talent though, I give him that. He could play.
So when you smacked him, was it a whole palm? Did your whole hand connect?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He felt it. He probably still feeling it. This thing is now he wanna say, I don't talk to guys who wasn't all-star. No, he tried to say, well, I don't talk to guys who wasn't this and that. I don't mind. You don't have to talk to me. But you better not say nothing about me. So he on that Judge Mathis list. Judge Mathis is on his list, talking and let it get back to me. So I told him TNT, they can talk their mess on that and play around, joke with these younger guys. Like I said, they really, like I said, when you played with him, you know him. He wasn't gonna bust a grape.